Ken the King here. So today is the day, 21st of May. Oh, I didn't even mark it on my calendar. I got it so ingrained in my head. It's the end of the world today, or the beginning of the apocalypse, and I also hear the rapture is going on as well today. It's a pretty busy day. Major earthquakes are supposed to happen all over the world at 6 p.m., and a lot of people are saying 6 p.m. at what time zone? Well, apparently 6 p.m. in each time zone. So at 6 p.m., it's going to go wrong by each time zone. At 6 p.m., boom, next time zone, boom, boom. 666 is when I was told the devil was supposed to show up, but last time I checked, that's like, what, 706, I guess? So I guess like 706, the devil's supposed to show up. Jesus is supposed to show up sometime around there. I'm not exactly sure when. But for those of us who won't be taken away in the rapture, we need to prepare for the apocalypse. So early this morning, I went down to Walmart. Yes, I figured what a perfect place to spend the beginning of the apocalypse other than Walmart. And you should have seen it, these people, such fools. I watched them as they began to hoard things like granola bars and those peanut butter cracker sandwich things. I'm like, these people are coming up to these carts with we're talking shopping carts full of granola bars and peanut butter cracker sandwiches. And I'm just like, really? That's your big end of the world preparation, is granola bars and peanut butter cracker sandwiches. You are going to be dead in like a week. So I decided as a demo, whether the apocalypse is happening or not, I decided as a demo I would do some apocalypse shopping. So for those of you who ever wondered how to shop for the apocalypse, please enjoy this tutorial. All right. So first things first, here we've got our dried goods, all right? Trail mix, okay? It's a very well-balanced thing to eat. Dried beans, different varieties. I got this huge bag of pinto beans, it's gigantic. Got this giant bag of pinto beans, was like $11 or something. $8. It was really cheap. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was really cheap. I got some other beans too, just so I could have some different flavor. I like black beans. I got chickpeas so I can make falafel. Giant bag of rice, again, $9. Okay, that'll feed you for months. All right. Down here, we've got some breakfast cereals. We've got shredded wheat, which is good. You can eat it dry with milk, or you can crush it up and heat it up and make like a cream of wheat type thing. These are toaster pastries, often called Pop-Tarts. They're really good for if you're actually traveling on the road and on the go. And Cocoa Roos. They're chocolate. They taste yummy. You can eat them in a variety of different manners. Now, you may be asking, why did I get breakfast cereal? Well, one, I like to eat breakfast cereal. But two, more importantly, because the reason why I got breakfast cereal is because not if, but when you run out of meat to eat, and you will run out of meat at some point, you will start becoming deficient in iron. Breakfast cereal is a great source of iron. Most of them are fortified, and they actually grind up iron filings and put it into the cereal. So that's a really good way for you to survive. This brings us to our next little pile here. This is all sorts of different, and even get down into it. We got different flours. We got corn flours. We've got wheat flours. All sorts of different corn flours that we can use to make a variety of different breads. We got, again, oatmeal, some grits. All right, this stuff is for making bread, which, as I always say, I'd rather eat bread than be dead. Ha 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 ha. Yes, I know. So funny. All right, and then, which brings us over to our next item, yeast. Active dry yeast. Red Star is the best kind. It's dry, so it doesn't go bad. And not only can you use it to make bread, but you can also, in an emergency type situation, use it to make alcohol, which you can use for all sorts of things, from getting drunk to cleaning wounds to setting things on fire to fuel in an engine. Alcohol is really important, and yeast is pretty much, if you have some dry yeast, you have an unlimited supply of alcohol. And yeast, because you can always use yeast to make more yeast. Next pile here, we've got all sorts of different macaronis, some ramen. It's really cheap. And these are just some other pastas. Pastas are they're not particularly healthy for you, but they do provide energy, and they will make your essential items last longer. Okay, so pile number 4 here. And this is one that most people never think about during the apocalypse. Soap, toilet paper, sponges, shampoo, okay? Sanitation is key to surviving the apocalypse, okay? There's not going to be hospitals. There's not going to be fresh water, okay? Fresh food is not going to be readily available. You are going to be prone to disease. You have to be able to clean yourself and keep yourself clean. All right? So we got our next pile over here. We've got soda. Yes, soda. Now, this might seem like it's really extraneous, but it is important. Why? Because it is a stored source of clean, drinkable water. Okay? Also, it has caffeine in it. Caffeine is excellent because you don't want to be getting, you or other members of your survival party, you don't want them going into caffeine fits as Satan is, walking down the street pissing fire from his cock. Is the last time you want somebody freaking out because they haven't had any caffeine in 24 hours, okay? So caffeine also can help keep you awake in a dangerous situation where you need to stay awake. Caffeine's important, which brings us to our next pile, more caffeine, okay? I know what you're saying, you're caffeine crazy, I know. But think of, I also want to say with these soda bottles is after you drink them, you've now got a thermos for everybody in your survival party to store water in. Okay? And then we got tea and coffee. Now, when you're drinking water that isn't particularly fresh, okay, when you're drinking river water or rainwater that is being, filtered through sand and maybe at best boiled, if you can set up a water distill, that's awesome, but good freaking luck. A little bit of coffee or tea can make crappy water all that much more palatable. So it's a really great survival supply. Pickles, they don't need much explanation. Okay, this is peanut oil. It's nutritious, it's delicious, you can burn it, it's a fuel. Organic sugar, because, the less chemicals you have in your body, the better. Distilled water, Okay? Distilled water. This is drink at the absolute last, like if you've got nothing else left, drink this. It's distilled, it's inside a bottle, it'll never go bad. Okay? It's completely pure. It's devoid of all life organisms. It will not make you sick. If you have no other water supply, you can always drink your distilled water. You can also use this for cleaning out wounds and stopping infection. All right. Garlic. Garlic is an excellent nutritional supplement, fights disease. Ginger beer. It's delicious, and Jamaican ginger beer has enough ginger in it to fight disease and infection. Honey will also help you fight infection and is a great source of nutrition. Tang, all right, Tang, with 100% vitamin C and 10% calcium. This stuff is awesome, all right? If you have a source of water and this container of Tang, you can survive for at least 2 weeks with nothing else other than this Tang and some fresh water, or drinkable water at the very least. It doesn't even have to be fresh. All right? I got some more stuff.